because you're a lawyer by background and you're a senior lawyer at that top tier firm. I'm hoping you can share a little bit about, okay, how you actually started it, and because you didn't have any training in design, but what did you do to upskill quickly?
I did almost every short course you could at RMIT, which was pretty funny. I did all of their handbag construction courses, and then I did their Illustrator and Photoshop courses 3 times each, more to just network with all the people in the courses. Also to learn the software, but you kind of learn the software the first time, and then the next 3 times you realise that all the industry professionals are in the class upskilling, because at the time Illustrator and Photoshop was not new, but there were a lot of people still hand drawing designs. So there were a lot of sort of, people trying to upskill essentially to move to digital rather than drawing. And they were the perfect people to pick their brains about, do you know of like a small logistics provider that you think would work well for like a really small business that's doing this? Or, would you have any idea where I'd be able to go and source leather? Or do you have any tips on how best to get the best hardware and how much gold plating you should be putting on things? Like all the random questions that you don't even think that you need to ask until you're in a room full of people like that and you start trying to create a product like a handbag. And then they have this wealth of knowledge. And you're not a threat because you're this tiny micro business that's just starting out. So they share this unbelievable information with you. So I just kept going back again to ask more questions of these people, and ended up making some really great friends that have just been so incredibly supportive, almost like mini mentors along the way. And to be fair, I think I wasn't expecting people to be so helpful. But I think if you're willing to be vulnerable and conscious that you don't know the answer and willing to ask and say, can I have some help? People are amazing. Some people that I've met that I really don't know have gone above and beyond to help me out in spectacular ways. I'm now really conscious to pay that forward with other people when they ask me for help, if they're whatever size they are, but so that I'm doing the same thing, because it's been really lovely.